What's up, everyone? All right, so I'm finally back in my office after 3 weeks away, and here's something that's really crazy. When I left 3 weeks ago, I locked the door behind me, forgetting that I was the only one with a key, and I locked my entire staff in the office. They've been stuck in the office for the last 3 weeks. You can't imagine how excited they were to see me out there this morning. Well, check out the video that they made while they were locked in the office over the last 3 weeks. Now, as far as today goes, unfortunately, red day recap. Finishing the day red, 2 back-to-back red days. Like I always say, the winners and the losers, they always get clustered together. So, a little bit of a pullback here the last 2 days, but that's okay, that's part of trading. I'll bounce back, be back at it first thing tomorrow morning. And remember, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm hosting a free workshop. So check out the link below to sign up and register for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys there first thing tomorrow morning for the watch list, and then 1 p.m. Eastern for our workshop. All right, everyone, so we're going to do our midday recap for the trades from this morning. Today's going to be my second consecutive red day, which is disappointing. Never like having 2 red days in a row, especially when we have such a big move on a stock like CAPR. It's up 159% right now. But as you can see, out of the gates, if we go back to the 1-minute chart, it was a little choppy, and the one really good entry, I missed it, which is so disappointing, but that's the way it sometimes is. So my net on CAPR is only down $350. My first trade was actually right in the first 1 minute here, buying as it broke below 7, buying 7. It squeezed up to 734. I didn't sell. I was hoping to see it break over 735, and I got stopped out when it dropped back down with $750 of profit. So a little bit of profit on that first trade. I then was watching to get back in for the break of 7. I missed it. It squeezed all the way up to a high of 844. It pulled back, and I bought during this pullback for the first 1 minute candle to make a new high, and lost the $750 that I'd made plus another $350. So I went into the red as it did a false breakout. I did not get back in it as of yet, as it's been curling back up. Something to keep an eye on, but of course 22 million shares of volume, fairly crowded. Level 2 becomes harder to read, gets a little bit choppier. The high on it now is 885. So nice to see that momentum, but a little disappointing that I wasn't able to capitalize on it a little bit better. CEI, this one wasn't something I was watching super closely, but I did take a stab at it on the 1 minute chart. It squeezed up to a high of 450, right around 453. It then pulled back, and on this one, very similar, I got stopped out trying to do first 1 minute candle to make a new high, which was right here, looking for a retest, a high a day, and that one failed just instantly. I mean, it just instantly dropped back down, and I stopped out right here before it went lower. So that was disappointing. And then Life was a stock I jumped in off the high day momentum scanner. It got halted. I bought out of the halt right up here, and it just obviously completely failed, and I lost $2,000 on that. Not with full size, so I didn't go full in on it because I knew the risk was there. But recent reverse split starting to squeeze up with lots of room to the 200. Sometimes those end up working and giving us some really nice surprise momentum, but today was not the day. So unfortunately, 3 stocks I'm red on, not really the way I was hoping to start the week back here in my office, but it's just the way it goes, and I'm not going to get bent out of shape over it. Couple of red days here, but again, it's been a great month so far. I'm sitting up, well, right now I was up about 26 or 7,000 on the month. Now, as of today, after these last 2 red days, I'll be up about 17,000, 15 to 17,000. So a little bit of a setback, but we're coming into kind of the slower time of year. In August, the market sometimes slows down. And, if you can be profitable during this time of the year, you can pretty much be profitable year round. So I made money last month. I'll make money again this month. These probably aren't going to be months where I'm hitting my $75,000, $85,000 really good month type of numbers. But if I can hit 25, 35, or maybe my $40,000 target, that would be terrific. And I'm still on track to do it. I need to have a good rest of this week and a good week next week, but there's no reason I shouldn't be able to, get back towards 30, 40,000 on the month. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for the month of July. And, in order to see that, we'll need to see stocks like CAPR hold up a little bit better in the first hour because, the bell rang, it squeezed up, but then it came all the way back down and was making new lows. So it's very disappointing when stocks fail like that. But then, of course, breaking over the VWAP and squeezing back to high a day, now momentum is back to the buy side. So a little bit of kind of trickiness here on CAPR today. CEI, well, that one's really just not doing a whole lot right now. Although, all things considered, it is consolidating sideways and around the VWAP. So you never know. Maybe this one will end up opening up later. But overall today, I got myself on the wrong side of pretty much everything I was looking at. So a little bit of a setback, but we'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning. And again, reminder, tomorrow 1 p.m., I'm going to be hosting a free workshop. So I would love for you guys to register who are interested in learning a little bit more about what we're doing every single day as day traders. All right, so that's coming up tomorrow, and I will see you guys all first thing, bright and early, around 9:15 for our pre-market analysis. All right, see you guys in the morning. If you're still watching, you must have really enjoyed that video. So why not subscribe and get email alerts anytime I upload new content? Remember, when you subscribe, you become a member of the Warrior Trading family.